Now let's take a look at this figure 21-14, and the figure deals with vapor density. In accordance with Nfpa 497, and we're looking at 4.2.1, 4.2.2, and table 4.4.2. Now keep in mind your table 4.4.2 in NFPA 497, you can find for any gas, vapor, liquid, whatever you're looking at, you can find the flash point, the ignition temperature, the upper and lower flammable limits, the density of the vapor, the group. You can find everything about it right there in that table. It's all been placed in that table, and then you can go to any particular chapter in NFPA 497 and read in detail about those subjects that we just talked about there. But keep that in mind that table does a lot of your work for you. And that's why we developed it that way on our committee, see. Now, notice that in the note in the illustration, we refer you to NFPA 497, and you're looking at 4.2.1 and 4.2.2, and your table 4.4.2. Those sections in table work together to give you all this information that I just spoke to you about. But notice you must look at this vapor. Is it a rising type vapor? Less than 1.0, lighter than air, and it's going to rise. And you got to worry about things in the ceiling areas if you're enclosed. Or does it settle and run along the ground? And notice that is a vapor that's greater than 1.0. It's heavier than air. It's heavier. And it will settle. And boy, when it settles, it'll run. Those type of vapors run usually. And they'll get in pits, voids, valleys, whatever it may be present, wherever it gets loose. So when you're dealing with this vapor density, you're going to have to go to NFPA 497, and the sections you see, 4.2.1, along with 4.2.2, and then, of course, your table 4.4.2 will give you all the information that you need to know about vapor density. But that's one of the 4 things, see, that the engineers are going to look at very close. Flash point, ignition temperature, upper and lower flammable limits, and does the vapor rise or settle? That's 4 things they're going to look at very closely. Then they'll look at the rest of the table and information provided in that table if they need to. And that's table again, 4.4.2 in NFPA 497. And that's exactly what this figure 21-14 is illustrating.